Surely. Are we working now? Come on. Is the audio good or no? Are we alright? Are we cooked or are we good? What's up? Is the audio okay? We good? Hey, we're good. Sick. Alright. We should be alright. We are back, potentially. And now the stream quality is just shit, but that's fine. Because I got no light. But that's all good. Who cares? That's fine. Where's the junior tough respect needs to respect his elders? Hey, are we back, chat? I think we're back. Audio's good. Is it not as crackly now, or is it still a bit? Is it still the same as how it was before? Better than last time. All right, that's good. Now the stream quality is just shit because I've got no lighting. So that's all good, but whatever. I can hear you. Sick. Tonight we are live. Tonight is the audio better as well? Is it less crackly and shit? That is the question. Is it less crackly? Um, the audio is, I would say, is improved. All right, sweet. The film quality is AIDS, but that's all good. Well, who cares? The mic quality is better. Audio is way better. All right, sweet. We're watching Hooker vs Gamma right now. That's cool. All right, like the stream, guys. Let's try and get these numbers back up. Sorry about the quality. Tilt your camera slightly down. Is that all right? Are we doing a bit better? I know the quality is very blurry. I can see that, but that's just because I've got no lighting, and yeah, the lighting's real dim, so that's a bit fucked. But I can try and sort that out, I guess. But yeah, we got Johnny Walker in the chat. What's up, guys? Sorry about the blurry stream. Um, do you think Fluffy beats Izzy? Okay, it's on who's step for the LGB community. All right, hang on, wait. I'm gonna see if this does anything. Wait, sorry. Fuck off. Alright. We have light. Wait, hang on. Hey, that's actually good as. What the fuck? Alright, that's sick. I'm just looking to a light bulb right now. But we have lighting and we have audio. So that's great. I would love to see Israel versus Nasser Dinamavov next. Alright, let's try and do some debating or some shit. Alright, what's the best way to is this lighting good, chat? Is this W lighting? Are we good here? Are we good? Hang on. Let me try and point this slightly away from my eyes. I think we're cooking here. I think we're cooking. Or this guy's saying L because L hater man, hater man. Are muscles on a girl good? Some muscles, not. I don't want them looking like Kayla Harrison. But some, but in shape, of course. We can see that Jordan, gorgeous face. No Jones. All right, good audio and good lighting. I assume. Look at my eyes. You can see my eyes, chat. Abs good? Yes. I would like abs. Not like shredded fucking six pack, like looking like a bodybuilder. Um, but yeah, they want. I don't mind someone who like goes to the gym, of course. Luana Santos. Hey, fair enough, bro. All right, let's try and. I'm gonna try and get you on for some sort of debate real quick. So, what's the best streaming platform to use for a debate? How can I do this well? She bad but chill. Hey, hey. I don't blame the man. I don't blame the man. Um, hang on. Let's try and sort some shit out. Okay, BetSlam with Sam's following me on Instagram. I might need this to send you a link. Can use Discord. Alright. Now that's too bright. Hang on. Hold up. Chill. Six pack is good. You just don't know it yet. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't want him to look like fucking Kayla Harrison. Is what I'm saying. Um, can we use Zoom? Is Zoom cooked? Insta, Discord, anything really? Wait. Left lane is not the next Lucas. He is his own. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Uh, does Discord work or no? Or not Discord, Zoom or whatever. Um, or what do we reckon we do? Congrats, left lane. Hey, thank you, bro. Who's your favorite fighting nerd? Gene Silver's number one, Prates is number two, and then Roofy's number three. But yeah, I like them all. They're all good. Uh, Zoom will probably works fine. We'll try Zoom. John Anikos, play Osman. Thoughts on Kamado Osman? Alright, let's get Zoom on. I'll try Zoom. Sign in or sign up for free. Do I have to sign in or sign up? Birth year. Thoughts on Osman. Kamado Osman. I can't see chat right now because I'm trying to do this Zoom thing. I gotta open up my emails. Thoughts on Osman. Wait. Gene's the best. I like Gene a lot. I love Manuel Torres. Hey, Manuel Torres is sick. I'm really looking forward to this sphere card too. The sphere card's got some real good prospects on it. Uh, Thoughts on Osman. Kamado Osman. Wait, hang on. Thank you, the Zoom team. Alright, sign in. Okay, fuck off. Sorry, boys. This is a bit scuffed. Um, it's gonna take a couple minutes, but we should be good. At gmail.com. I don't know what my fucking password was. Send. How many times in chat? Let me know. How many times in the last year have you have to reset a password because you forgot your password? How many for different things? How many times have you reset like the same password for the same like account? I agree with Jessica. I also knocked you out. You lost to Volta. Hey, this is jokes. We got from fucking UFC fighter beef in chat, bro. This is definitely real fighters. Um, Torton Osman, 30 times. Yeah. All right, let me reset my password real quick. We've sent a reset password link. Hang on. Hold up. Let me set my password. I'll tell you guys all my password right now. Gene Silver is the goat. That's my password. No. Um. Okay, I'll use my same. I'm as left lane MMA. Alright, sweet. Sign in. Alright, let's try and sort this out. I almost just said my name out loud. My name is Gene Silver. My name is not Gene Silver. My name is Luis. Um, okay, what am I doing? Oh, that's my password. Go. That should be good. Sign in. Sorry, chat. I can't see any of you guys right now. Gene Silver cringe. That's not my password. But why is Gene Silver cringe? Ban this dude from chat. If I have any mods in here, ban him. Or do I don't have any mods? I have to do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Put user in timeout. 5 minutes. Think about what you do. Think about what you've done. Won't be having any of that. Mod me, little bro. Fine. I'm modding you. And if you start doing mad shit, I'm unmodding you. But only time people out for a maximum of 5 minutes, unless they're saying some like pedophile shit or something, or like being a cunt. But if they're just making jokes that are like we're allowed to time them out. Standard moderator. I'm modding you. I'm making you a standard moderator. There you go. But if you abuse your privileges, I will unmod you immediately. So yeah. Sorry, bet slam with Sam. Sorry, bro. I am. What am I doing? Code. Alright. Thoughts on Osman? Uh, okay, hang on. Can I host? I'm gonna host a meeting. Hang on. Launch meeting. Thoughts on Osman. Alright, let me launch a meeting. Oh, I'm back. Congrats. Welcome to the Supreme Court. Yeah, you guys are part of the fucking club now. Uh, congrats on 10K. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I thought I was launching a meeting, bro. I'm trying to launch a meeting. The fuck? Am I not allowed to launch a meeting? Or is this how you launch a meeting? How connecting. Alright. What the fuck? Uh, bro, chill. It's fucking loud ass noise. Join a meeting. Oh, bro, fucking cunt. Hang on. How can I assist you today, bro? Chill out. End chat. I'm ending chat. Can I not launch a meeting? Start a new chat. Fucking hell, this is loud. Get off my screen. End chat. End chat. Why am I not allowed to launch a meeting? Go away. Launch meeting. Download now. Oh, it might be because I need to download the actual Zoom app. Whatever. I'm installing Zoom Workplace. Be right back and then take a shit. Alright, fair enough. Who's the best Australian prospect? Probably right now, prospect Jack Jenkins. I would say is a great prospect. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Calling on Discord audio would be significantly easier. I'm almost fucking figured out how to do this, so I think I'm connecting this now. But if not, if this fucks up, I'll use Instagram. Um, join, test speaker and microphone. Fucking hell. Yes, that's good. Jesus Christ. Okay, yes. End test. Okay, fuck off. Okay, how do I add you? I can add you. Share. No, I'm not trying to fucking share. Hang on. No, go back. What the fuck? Um, am I retarded? Um, participants. Manage participants. Invite. Okay, here we go. Gmail. Bet Sam with Slam. Send me your fucking email on IG that I can connect you with or whatever, and I'll on IG you because you got me on IG. Uh, so yeah, send me an email that I can send you a link to, and I'll let you join. Or can I just link a hang on. Or can I just link it in general to this chat and then like only let someone in? Um, invite. Copy invite link. Okay, hang on. This might be sent you email. Okay. If not, I'll we could get some other people in after this. But I'll send you a thingy. Sweet. Sorry, bro. Compose. Don't worry, bro. I'm not gonna dox you. But I will just say your whole name. Resisting the urge not to read this out loud right now, just because I need to like tell myself the thing. At gmail.com. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Paste. There you go. Sent you a link. That should be good. Don't worry. Okay, no, it's all good. But yeah, I will literally fight anybody. I just cheered 10,000 people in Perth. All right, all good. I just sent you a link. You should have got it. Let me know if you did. How hard is it to just get Discord? Hey, chill, bro. I don't even have Discord before this. I don't. Or Discord. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I could have just joined Discord too. That's a good point. Uh, if it's cooked, I'll just do Discord after this. Uh, let me know once you've joined. Let me know once you've joined. Flukus Glazer would have figured out a faster way. Yeah, he's got his shit set up, bro. Chill. This is the first time we're doing this. I'll do this in the future again. It'll be easy. We'll sort this out quicker. But for now, be fucking patient. You're logging into Zoom. All good, boy. All good. And then once you do that, how am I gonna set this up? Will I like share? Um, what do I do? What do I share my screen or something to the so the chat can actually see it, or what am I doing? Just to sort this out so it's not too cooked. Fun fact: Jose Benavidez looks exactly like Poatan. Fair enough. Which UFC fighter would you trade for another promotion? I would trade Amir Albazi for Demetrius Johnson. I think that's a good trade. Also, why is Anthony Hernandez in our chat? Uh, so, who do you think is going to lose their belt next? I think next to lose their belt. That's an interesting question. Balal. Yeah, man, Balal. Yeah, man, Balal. I think he's losing the belt next. You know, fucking. He's a good fight, but too many decisions coming out about Balal, fella. Yeah, too many fucking decisions. Let me know once you're in, bro. Mr. Bet Slam Slam Sam. Stop spamming N words in chat, guys. Um. Also, like the fucking stream, dickheads. Uh. Hang on. Samuel entered the waiting room. Okay, sweet. I think I should be able to let you in. Alright, admit. This should be good. We should have this sorted out. Hey, what's up, bro? Is this working? You got audio? Yo, bro, you got audio. Should work. Well, right now you're not even talking. So, you're mute. It says you're muted right now. So, we'll try and sort that out. Can't hear you right now, bro. Sorry. Um, how can I join? We'll just do one at a time first. We'll see if we can figure this out, and then we'll add we'll sort this out. It says you're muted and ask to unmute. There you go. I'll fucking ask you to unmute. Using Microsoft Teams. No, I'm using Zoom. Sorry. Still can't hear you. Don't know what's going on. I think whose end would this be on? Because obviously my mic's working now. So if this is fucked, then I definitely you couldn't hear me. Okay. Fucking I'm gonna just delete Zoom. End meeting for all. Let's try and fucking sort out. I'll just do Discord. We'll try and do Discord. So that was a whole lot of nothing. Was I muted on Zoom maybe? Because you guys can definitely hear me now. I'm on a phone, so I can't have it on YouTube. Okay, that makes sense. I'll log into Discord or make an account, whatever. I need an account register. Um, I'm just making a fucking account right now. I'm not a fucking robot, bro. Please click on the object that does not repeat. You mean the fucking B? Hello? Does not repeat. There's no B. Verify. Okay, thank you. Fuck. Email's already registered. Oh, fuck off. Okay, already have an account. Now I'm gonna have to do another fucking forgot my password thingy here. Boys, I'm sorry, this is so retarded. Please click on the 3 entities most related to the simple image. Da, da, da. Next. Bing, bang, boom. Verify. Alright, okay. Jesus Christ, it's taken ages. Insta's kind of scuffed though, isn't it? Because Instagram calls, it's not the setup of it's not great, isn't it? Like it looks a bit weird. Reset password. New password. Change password. Okay, fucking hell. Can we finally figure this out? Agree. Um. Save changes. Okay, fucking hell. My account. How do I fucking invite you here, bro? Sorry. I'm the most useless fucking person with technology ever, bro. On my bad. Okay. Profiles. Okay, how do I get off this fucking screen and just invite someone to a... Oh, fucking hell. Okay, how do I add you? Bet Slam with Sam. I'm not making a Twitter space. Um, Send me your Discord on IG. Send me your Discord on IG, your Discord name or whatever, and I can add you there. Because right now this is retarded. Hopro son finally got 10k subs. I ain't fucking Hopro MMA's son. Shut the fuck up. Sorry boys, this is scuffed as hell. Send me your wait, left lane thoughts on what Sam just said about Leon cooking JDM and JDM not being the best boxer. I think JDM is a very good boxer, but yeah. Make an Insta group chat. I'm opening an Insta group chats. Bet Slam with Sam. Send me your fucking Discord or whatever, and I'll add you on Discord. Um. Okay, I've got to go to my Instagram from my laptop now because I had it on my phone. But all good. Fucking hell. Cunt. What the fuck? Make make a team speak call. Wait, hold up. Fucking hell, this is taking ages. All good, all good. Accept invite. Bro, wasted 2 hours. No, we yapped for a bit. How are you this slow? No offense. Look, I don't fucking use social media. Like, I don't use Discord and shit ever. I don't even have Discord downloaded on my phone. I'm literally downloading it on my phone right now. And I'm not hosting a Twitter space either because that would just be cooked. We'll figure it out. It's all good. All good, chat. You guys are patient, aren't you? Alright, open. Hold up. Patient, gentlemen. Yeah, it'll be worth it, boys. We'll get once we've figured this out, then you cunts can all fucking join, and then you'll quit yapping, won't you? Because if you're insulting me now and telling me I'm slow, then I'm not gonna let you in the fucking meeting, will I? Okay, let me log in here. What the fuck do you mean the login or password is invalid? Shut up. Okay. Not now. Allow, turn on fucking notifications, then sure. Save password. Accept invite. Okay. I should be able. Here we go. Bet Sam with Sam. Let me video call you now. How do I video call? Voice channels. General. Allow. Got it. Is this working or no? We need a video channel or whatever, don't we? Yo. Okay. Alright, here we go. Allow. I'm the only one here. Alright. Bet Sam with Slam, whatever. Join. I should be in. Um, I should be here now. I'm in like some sort of meeting or whatever. So, is this all good? Invite. Oh, fucking hell. Copy link. Are you joining Mr. Bet Slam with Slam or whatever? Because you should be in here. Are you? Bet started call. Okay, join this. Yo, what's up? Okay, can you? Is my fucking face on screen right now? How do? How do? Yeah. How do I make sure they can fucking see and hear you? Do I just share my screen or whatever? Can you guys can't see or hear him? Okay, you can't hear him. Alright, wait, I'm reading chat right now, sorry. Settings, fucking hell, I'm gonna have to sort this out. Sorry. Share my screen. Well, that's on the Discord, so wait. If I can't hear, alright, let me share screen and I can select this and I can. That should be okay. Okay, there we go. You guys can hear now. If you talk,
Right, so they should be able to hear me now.
can you guys hear now?
What's up, chat? How we going? Dole streams his blog, guy.
Bro, fuck off. We're sorting it out. You guys can join. You guys can join in a bit once we've sorted this out. You can hear
Diego
now.
Lopez says all good now.
Yeah. Okay. We should be good.
Do we have me on stream?
Yeah, I
Just let
think
me know if we're-
you can see him as well. Yeah, you can see and hear him. All right, sweet.
we
We're
can see
good.
and hear him. Hey,
Awesome.
shout
We're
out to the
sweet.
fucking boys.
We fucking
Hey,
figured
did
this
we
out
have any
finally.
boys?
We figured it out.
Any boys in the chat go to UFC 305? Any of the boys make it there?
You guys go to the card or nah? I was thinking about it. I was actually gonna try and get fucking media credentials and go, but I didn't end up getting around to it. W
Yeah, it was the
stream.
first UFC live stream, first UFC live event I've ever been to.
Yeah, that's
It was
sick, bro.
phenomenal. My voice is still a little croaky, but yeah, it was fucking sick.
Yeah, I went to
I
284. That's the
okay.
first and only one so far that I've been to. So yeah,
Who was headlining 284?
that was Volk Makachev.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was a
was
good one.
Volk Makachev in Perth. So not the second one, which wasn't as good, of course. But yeah.
What second fight? Now that was the only one. The Volk won the other one.
Yeah, the first one was the only one that happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's saying much hate
It was
left lane. All right, Diego Lopez fan, you're my moderator. Remember, I can easily unmod you if you spread any hate in this stream. All right, sweet. I assume there'll be
yeah,
a
what I
little
was
bit
gonna
of
say
a
is I was
yeah. There's gonna be a bit of a
you go.
delay on the I'm guessing there's gonna be a little bit of a delay on the thing because I was like I think we both started speaking at the same time and we couldn't. So that should be all good. But yeah, we can start fucking debating something if you want. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I will just give you guys a little brief recap of what it's like to be at 305. I was 2 seats from floor seats, like two tiers up, and honestly, it was like perfect fucking view because I
Yeah.
was just near the barrier where all the fights left, so I got to fist bump and say hi to all the fighters
that's
as
sick.
they left the octagon. I got photos with like so many of them. I got a hug from Tom Nolan. Got
Nice.
the fist bump Josh Cullerbell. He was crying. Cullerbell was fucking crying as he left the octagon because he obviously had that tough matchup with Ramos where Ricardo Ramos. I do want to say because Declan, you break down a lot of fights and a lot of people shit on Ramos leading into this one. I don't know if you're one of them, but a lot of people see he's one round in him. He said that he's got such terrible fight IQ that he wouldn't be able to bring it on, and he really did turn it on his head because he turned around the fight after being brutally damaged. So respect to Ramos.
Yeah, I definitely did pick Cullerbell mostly because I just didn't trust Ramos's. I've seen him get guillotined in the first twice in a row. So I just really didn't trust his overall kind of fight IQ, grappling. He makes kind of dumb decisions and shit. So yeah, but he did well. He grappled. It was obviously I wanted to see Cullerbell get the win. I thought it arguably could have gone to him, but it was a close fight and he did what he had to do. So fair enough.
I think that arguably could have gone to him. I think he definitely won the fight, right? Like, he won the fight, he did the damage.
Yeah.
But the round scoring system was won by Ramos. And I think that
I'd say.
if you look at it objectively, it was absolutely Ramos. But from the crowd's reaction, holy fuck, you would have thought that it was like 3-10-8 rounds in the favor of Josh Cullerbell. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what the fuck? Like
anything.
People were like people were losing it, fucking losing it up.
Yeah. Oh, that was the same for Volk Makachev. You would have fucking thought Volk won 50-45 the way the crowd was going. Anything he did, anything he's done, crowd's gone crazy, and then anything Islam's done, fucking dead silent.
It was funny watching who was it? Luana Santos versus Casey O'Neill. I thought that maybe the crowd would get behind Luana Santos. Like every strike that Casey O'Neill threw, the crowd was like, oh, like she was kicking Luana Santos' gloves and stuff like it. And the crowd was going off like she was landing big on her. And she did win that fight. I'm not saying she didn't win that fight, but it was so weird the parallel, like when Luana Santos would land a clean 1-2 straight to the face of Casey O'Neill, there would be like no sound. And then when Casey O'Neill would land like a 1-2 on her gloves, it was like, like, what the hell?
Now similar.
Australian fans.
Yeah, similar with 284. Honestly, like if Makachev would like drop Volk, Makachev dropped Volk in the first like to a knee, and then the crowd was just like there was like a, and then apart. But then as soon as Volk started doing anything, they're going nuts. Like the biggest cheers of the entire round 4 was Volk punching Islam while he was on his back. That was the entire.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty fucking cool to see little guy making it happen.
If you
Volk as well, meeting Volk in person at the crown, he was.
You met Volk?
Yeah, I met Volk. Yeah, he actually signed. I got a. I think my little one's wearing. Yeah. Oh no, it's over here. I'll grab one. 2-6.
Yeah, chat. What the fuck do you want us to debate? Let us know. Someone said to debate JD.
Yeah,
someone said to debate.
The lighting's probably bad in here, but you can see Volk signed my chat.
Oh yeah, nice. Someone said to someone's asking us to debate your take that Leon would beat JDM. That's what someone in chat's asking.
Well, it's only a debate, really, if you disagree.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably.
Let JDM beat him. I'm not saying that like I would pick Leon to be a tremendous favorite in tonight, but I think it's a bit of a redundant statement to act like JDM's going to walk through Leon Edwards.
I don't
Leon
think he'd walk
Edwards
through him. I don't
had
think
a
he would
rough
walk through
night.
him.
He had a rough night against Bilal, and you could say all the things you want against Bilal. Bilal is an always improving fighter that has as much heart and cardio as anyone in that division.
Yeah.
Bilal's will to win is as good as anybody ever. So I would say for me, the evidence that I have from JDM is that he is a pretty good boxer and he's got solid takedown defense.
Yeah.
But that's not enough. That's not enough, in my opinion, to beat Leon Edwards. I think if you're not mixing in grappling, I wouldn't favor anybody in that division to beat Leon Edwards, including Shavkat. I think if Shavkat stands there and just wants to strike Leon Edwards, I don't think it's I think you have to mix it up, and that's what led Bilal to have success, is mixing it. Every time that Leon would start to get comfortable striking again, it was boom, I'm on your hips, and then he'd come out, strike again, boom, back down. So
I get that.
that's why that performance broke down that.
I get that. It's like, in my opinion, look, I think I was always under the impression that Jack would be one of Leon's harder fights. Obviously, I did pick Leon to beat Bilal, but I was under the impression that um, I was not I was not favoring any of the wrestlers to actually beat Leon. So I know you're saying that you think like the way to beat him is to mix it up, which I think clearly Bilal showed. But after the Usman fights and the Colby fight, my opinion was like you're gonna have to be a better striker than Leon to win, because even if you take him down, you're not holding him there. Um, Obviously, Bilal showed you can kind of hold him there for a bit, because I know Usman did hold him there for a fair bit of the second fight at in Salt Lake City, but the rematch, or the trilogy, I should say, in London, um, Leon got up really well against Colby. He looked great in the grappling, so I just wasn't under the impression that he was going to get held down. So that's why I'm like, you got to beat this dude on the feet, because across 25 is going to do enough damage in each of the rounds to win. But I could see Jack, and the way that Bilal looked, I know that he obviously did have the threat of the takedown, but the way that he looked, even in the boxing, like he came out there, had Leon doing some fucking Mojahid cartoon Dustin Poirier Philly shell, if you know what I mean. But
I do
yeah,
know what you mean. It was weird.
yeah, like
Some wind
Leon's defense was
on off.
not. Yeah, that's what it looks like. The imitation of Poirier's guard in the Mojahid videos. That's what Leon looked like.
Yeah.
And it's weird. So I think it's less about like just the wrestling mixed with the striking, but also just like applying pressure to Leon Edwards, which I do think Jack could do pretty well. If Jack tried to fight on the back foot, I think he's getting like leg kicked a bunch, and I think he's getting held at range. But I think if he really went on the front
So,
foot, put the pressure on, I think he could find a lot of success.
he could absolutely find success, but I will touch on a couple of things you said. That we can all agree that was the worst version of Colby Covington we've ever seen.
Yeah.
He was incredibly tentative, and he just fought not like himself at all. As well as both of the times in the second and third Usman fight, that version of Usman, you can go find this in interviews. This is not my take. It's not my opinion. This is what Usman has said himself. His fucking knees are destroyed.
Yeah.
Usman's knees are gone. Both knees are cooked, which means that he can't drop down for singles.
Yeah.
Can't drop down for double legs. He cannot chain wrestle, which is what people need to do, is to be able to constantly change levels and shift levels. So without having the knees to do that, that limited him to going for cage-style takedowns and maybe a couple of blast doubles throughout 25 minutes.
That's fair.
So if you had prime Usman in there, he would still take down and control Leon Edwards.
I do think the Usman that beat Woodley would beat Leon.
Pre-wars, Colby would have given Leon a tougher to him, but also his striking isn't damaging enough to concern me that I think that it wouldn't have been respected by Leon. Whereas you can call Bilal pillow hands, all the rest of it. You look at Leon had 2 black eyes and bruising and contusions all over his face at the end of that fight. So
yeah, he got
you can call
up.
him pillow hands. He was hitting him with some hard shots.
He got cracked.
And like I said, look at Bilal. He's jacked. Bilal's got fucking. He was a very muscular man. He works his fucking ass off in there. So I guarantee you, even though he's not JDM level of striking, I bet you it fucking hurts when that dude cracks. So
yeah, for sure.
Everyone could talk shit sitting at home watching the fights and stuff like that. But I think in a straight outright boxing match, kickboxing match, I would still favor Leon until proven otherwise, because we've never seen Leon lose in that style of fight. It is always the other mitigating factors that have given him issues. So that's my take on it. I'm welcome to the idea of JDM walking through. I'd love to see that. I'm not saying I'm a Leon fan. You can go back through my channel and see I did pick Bilal to beat him. But it wasn't for the reasons of, hey, like Bilal's an amazing striker. And also, I do believe that the time zone that fight took place did create a lethargic aspect in Leon Edwards' strength fight. I believe him.
Yeah.
There's no reason for him to lie, really.
No. I agree with what you said. Obviously, Bilal's a different kind of style of pressure to Colby and Usman. I've never I agree that I do think like the Usman that showed up in like the Woodley fight or the like Masvidal fight or whatever. I do think that Usman definitely. Well, I mean, we saw it in the second fight before he got.
I'd go further back. I'd go further back.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 years prior.
Well, when you're just
like,
looking at
like
prime Usman, I'm just assuming like
contenders.
when he won the belt.
Yeah.
Like you can always kind of point to
Nah,
like.
that's not prime Usman though. I would say like as up and coming when he was shooting 15 to 18 takedowns and sticking to his strength. He blended in the striking because he could no longer maintain that fighting style. He could no longer shoot, or he couldn't
That's
be
why he
Marab,
switched
he
to way
couldn't
more
shoot
boxing
20
later in his career. That's why he boxed a lot more against like Burns. He didn't really grapple at all. Masvidal in the rematch didn't really grapple much. Both Colby fights.
Also,
not
people
much
talking
grappling.
about how good JDM's boxing is, right? People talking about how good JDM's boxing is. Look at what Usman did to Gilbert Burns in a boxing match. They basically had a boxing match, and Usman beat the fuck out of Gilbert Burns, right? We can all agree to that.
He got dropped
Gilbert
early,
Burns
but
was
yeah,
having
apart from
mixed
that,
success.
he did.
Gilbert Burns was having mixed success in the striking with JDM. It wasn't like an incredibly dominant shot until the finishing sequence. It was so there's nothing to prove. And if you're going to tell me you beat Basil Hafez, who like Basil Hafez just barely beat Mickey Gall. So like, who the fuck is JDM beat that actually shows us that he's at the UFC level that he can compete with Leon Edwards in the striking?
You best be careful. He beat the GOAT Danny Roberts. You best be careful.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
he beat
Roberts,
another English.
That's what I'm calling Dana and telling him we're getting off of Jones's. We're getting off of Jones's glizzy. It's JDM.
No. Look,
JDM.
I'm obviously joking with that, but no, like, but again, it's the same reason why you can't use resume for everything. Of course, like you can't. That's the reason why, like, a lot of people, and me included, I really wanted Volk to beat Ilya. Of course, I picked him a lot because I wanted him to win, but like. That's the same reason why I saw a lot of people being like, how was I supposed to know Ilya would win? He only beat Josh Emmett and Bryce Mitchell before that. Like, JDM's only beat Gilbert Burns and Kevin Holland or something, or Randy Brown. Like, yeah, the wins aren't the like high level wins aren't there, but I think like optically, and I think he's also going to be improving a lot. He's taken some time off too. Also, Burns did. I know obviously Usman did just out jab the fuck out of Burns and drop him and stuff, but he did get dropped early. And Burns is also a guy who's very open to straight to like jabs and stuff down the middle. Fought Hamzat, he got dropped there. So is it a not great look that Jack didn't really like just completely smoke him on the feet early? It's not great, but I think Jack's a guy, in my opinion, that seems to be fighting. I don't. This is a bit of a weird take, but he seems to be fighting a lot to the level of his opponent, and it seems like he seems like one of those guys who he steps up with the opponent. He doesn't just completely smoke everyone that he fights. He smoked the cans that he fought early, as he should. But like, there's some guys who we saw it. I'm not comparing JDM to Hamzat. They're completely different styles, obviously. But like, we saw Hamzat just completely smoked guys early, and then started to struggle. Obviously, struggled with Burns, struggled with Usman, and he didn't look as good in some of his other fights. I think Jack is one of those guys that like he's able to just make it work, and he's able to just kind of use the striking effectively enough. He's got good pretty solid get ups, as you saw against Burns, how he was able to just hustle and get up in the third. And yeah, overall, look, am I saying like I would just confidently pick Jack to like KO Leon? No. And I think in a 5-rounder, I would probably lean towards Leon. But I think in a 3-rounder, in a pure striking match, I do actually think Jack Della Maddalena would beat Edwards on the scorecards. That's just based off. I think he looks better for the judges too. I think he would do more. I think he would be more aggressive. And again, I do think he would be able to use some of the striking that Bilal kind of used with the just pressure going forward. I think he's got better defense than Bilal too. And I think his technical offense is better. So I think he would have the same, if not more, success than Bilal did with the hands.
Yeah, and we won't know until we potentially get a fight out of them. So
Yeah.
it is all hypothetical. But the one thing that you did say, and I do agree with you, is that JDM fights down to the level of this competition. But if you let Leon Edwards fight at his pace, if you let Leon Edwards fight at that slower pace where he gets to pick his shot, where you go from thinking, oh, I'm not really in trouble, to all of a sudden he's landed, 6 to 10 heavy body kicks in that round and is just circling you. Once
Yeah.
Leon finds his flow state in the striking, it's too late. And similar things can be said about Israel Adesanya, that both of those parallels when somebody's circling and using that high level technical striking. If you do, think I'm just going to feel this round out and go at that pace, you can really get trouble. So that's all that I'll say. We can talk about another fight, but I would pick Leon to be the favorite until I'm proven otherwise in that match.
I think if they made the odds, I do think it would be pretty close. I think just based off
like a minus 160 plus 220. That's sort of what I'd be looking at.
or minus
That's what I
160
think.
plus 120 or something like that, I could see
Yeah,
something along
plus
those
120.
lines.
Right,
And
yeah.
again, I just wouldn't mind because Jack was actually like a really close favorite against Burns, and then the odds started to really kind of blow out fight week. And I think someone mentioned it in the chat before about Jack did mess up his arm in that fight, and he still was able to put on some good pressure. Now I know it wasn't. I don't know when the arm injury occurred, and yeah, he did get hit a little bit by Burns, but at no point did Jack look wobbled or rocked. At no point was Burns just kind of technically outclassing him.
He was winning the decision, is what he was doing.
He was winning the decision
beat.
through grappling.
Yeah.
Through like mixing in the takedowns, and it looked better for the judges. But I don't think Leon's going to have any success in the grappling against Jack.
Oh, I disagree. I think that if Leon chooses to go back to offensive grappling, I think people will be surprised at how much success he'll have. It's just that he chooses not to, I believe. I mean, we saw him take down Bilal.
Yeah.
Who else has been taking down Bilal?
That's fair. No, he
literally,
does.
Who else? Sean Brady has dominated every single other opponent and couldn't do it to Bilal. So think about that. Sean Brady, a proven grappler, competes in grappling tournaments, proven wrestler.
Yeah.
Won at
I do think Bilal's very good.
And so
I think Bilal's
but good. Leon was able to take him down. And also the thing about Leon is, as much people as you want to give him shit, and I'm not even a Leon fan. I just picked against him. I'm not a big Leon guy. I think that Leon gets slept on, and it's this other thing as well with the fans there. Leon is pretty garbage on the microphone. He's not a super exciting guy. It's hard to be a fan, even if you like watching him fight. And so there's this little aspect of MMA when somebody's not.
I think you're frozen, mate. He's frozen like Elsa. Botched. Chat, is he frozen for you guys too? I think he might have crashed or something. Bro crashed. You back?
Did that cut out?
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said there, but you're back, I think.
That's all good. I was just saying, if he was more of an exciting figure, we would see more of this love for him and people respecting his skills.
Well, I think it's the same thing with Izzy, where like if he decides to actually go on the front foot, like the first round against Bilal in the first fight, when he was actually on the front foot being aggressive, he has the capability of being aggressive. He takes some more risks, probably risks getting caught. But like when he actually throws output, he's a fun fighter to watch. He's technical, like he's good to watch. But he just oftentimes, like his kind of base settings is just to go into kind of cruise mode and fight at whatever pace the opponent will let you. And that's why Bilal was like, all right, fuck you then. I'm not going to let you just stick at range and leg kick me once every 20 seconds. Like,
yeah, man. One of the most frustrating betting tickets I had was Leon Edwards to finish Colby Covington in that fight, and it felt like he absolutely could have, but he just never stepped on the gas.
Yeah,
he had him compromised at points, and he just sort of held off.
I was extremely confident picking Leon by decision in that fight. Like, I was like, this should be like minus like 250 Leon. I really didn't see Colby.
What was it, like plus 120 or something?
It was close. It was like minus 150. I think it was the max that it got out to. I was very confident that Leon was going to win, though. I was basically like, not because I was like rating him super highly, but just style-wise, I thought that was a not great matchup for Colby coming off the layoff.
And coming off the
layoff too. So I really didn't favor him in that. But yeah, look, I think I mean, that's an opinion that I got. It's not like a strong one. This is not like something I'll die on the hill of. I'm not going to die on the hill that Jack Della Maddalena would beat every welterweight by KO, obviously. But like, I do think he's going to be a guy that I think. How old is Jack? I think he's under 30. I think.
Is he like 28 or 29? And maybe from memory, that's just
He's
pulling that out of
27.
27.
27. So
well,
I
he's
do.
He's not a handsome bloke for 27. That's
No,
right.
he looks 40.
No.
No, he's some of the
I'm
chats.
30 for reference.
You're 30 for reference. Jeez, yeah, that's Jack's younger than you. No, but that looks wise, who cares? It's fighting. You don't need to look good. But no, he doesn't. He's not the best looking guy. But for 27, I rate him very highly. Only think about it. His UFC career came in 2022. He actually came in. His debut was on the last time Colby fought before Leon. That's a fact statistically. The last time he fought, his debut, sorry, was at 272 against Pete Rodriguez. He then fought against
How good's Pete Rodriguez?
Hey, again, I'm not bringing up opponents here, but like I'm saying, like debuted against Pete Rodriguez, fought Ramazan Ameev, who's not bad, fought Danny Roberts, he sucks, KO'd Randy Brown. That win's actually aged pretty well. Like in the
I'm a big Randy Brown, so that's a great one. Randy Brown.
In hindsight, that's a really good win. But like 3 wins against kind of cans in his debut year in 2022. This, like, think about it. He debuted like about not even a full 2.5 years ago. Not even a full 2.5 years ago, and he's already the number like 5 or something welterweight, undefeated. Apart from 2 fights against Hafez and Holland, who are both just really tough guys. Apart from that, he's finished every one of his wins. I think he's definitely. I want to see him back there. I don't.
He finished Burns. He finished Burns.
Yeah, he finished Burns. That's what I mean. I'm saying apart from so Holland and Hafez are the only 2 guys that he's taken to a decision in the UFC. So I think he's definitely gonna like be a guy that improves with every fight. I think working on the grappling, he's training with like Craig Jones and stuff. We're seeing how much those guys have been able to do and show off like defensive grappling, especially. So I think he's going to look real good the next time he fights. I reckon maybe he could end up getting a. I will say something though. The way I know you can't compare matchups, but the way he saw, the way he matched up with Hafez, the fact he was booked the week before against Sean Brady. In hindsight, that fight might not have gone well for him. But yeah, I think he's pretty solid. I think he's gonna. I reckon win his next fight against. Don't know who he's gonna fight. But once it gets booked, I'll make a prediction, of course. But yeah, I do think at some point Jack's gonna be champion. I think the fact that he's 27 right now, I still think he's got at least like 6 more years of solid career left, unless he takes like a bad KO loss. I'd be surprised if he didn't at least get the belt at some point.
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to see it. I reckon we could lean into a bit of UFC matchmaking. Let's talk about who you'd like to see on UFC 305 right from next. Both winners and losers.
Winners and losers. I don't mind that. That's I did my video, my next fights to make video. So I've said I'm happy to hear what you have to say, but so far I went
for sure.
I've gone Dricus versus the winner of Khamzat Whitaker, which I've said is going
to. You can bypass Sean.
I think right now, even though Dana's saying that it's going to be Sean, I think it's going to be a case of like if Khamzat goes out there.
Let's see.
If Khamzat goes out there and just runs Whitaker in a round and subs him, which I have a feeling might happen. Not because I don't rate Whitaker, but just because I've just got a feeling that's going to happen in Abu Dhabi. Not a confident pick, but like it's just a vibe, I guess. I think if Khamzat does that, I definitely think they'll see that and be like, fuck this guy trying to like, let's stop trying to book this dude in like fight night main events or on pay-per-views. Let's just get him in a pay-per-view headliner, and just do it. Because
I have an unpopular opinion about that Khamzat matchup where I think Khamzat KOs Rob.
You think what? Sorry,
I think Khamzat KOs. I think Khamzat KOs Robert Whitaker.
You think he can? I could say
an unpopular opinion because the way that Robert Whitaker was unable to deal with somebody meeting him in the face of the blitz, which is where DDP had a lot of that success. When Rob would come in with his blitz, which is his best work. If Khamzat just stands there and plants him with that lightning 2 he has in the first round and a half, look at the way he absolutely fucking annihilated Jared Manchin. And say Jared Manchin, whatever you will about it, that it wasn't who the opponent was; it was the disgusting impact of that too.
Yeah,
If
he's
he
got
hits you
power
up
for
with one of
sure.
those, he's going to be fucked. Like it's going to put him down.
It's
Because
more of a
I think Hamza has more power than DDP.
Yeah.
DDP has more power for longer. He's got better gas. He has more durability, I would say, than Hamza. There's a lot more in DDP favor. Just straight raw power, I definitely give it to Hamza.
Yeah, that's fair. Look, I think raw power is definitely Hamzat. I want to see him fucking fight again because it's just really hard to judge where that cunt's at in his
Man,
career.
I still have that memory of like how high everybody was when
Yeah,
Hamza,
it's
and
just
myself
weird.
included. Like
There's really
this guy had
not
like 3 wins in 40 days or whatever.
it's gonna
He was so exciting for the sport,
people
It
wouldn't.
was
That's the thing. Like back then, like even if he wasn't even booked or fighting, like you would still hear like Hamzat dialogue, right? But now
yeah.
that like he hasn't fought, by the time he gets back in there, it's going to be a year off. Before that, it was over a year off because he fought Holland in 2022 September, fought Usman in October
Yeah.
2023, and now he's going to fight Whitaker October 2024. It's really hard to stay hyped about someone when they're just taking a year off between fights. So they really need to start sorting this dude out. I know a lot of people. I know MMA Guru
I'd
hates
love to
the
know what the fuck's actually happening. I'd love to
Yeah.
actually
Well, I
sit
mean,
down
it's
with
like
him.
they
And go,
booked the
what's happening?
fight for Saudi, right? They booked a fight for Saudi. So it's not like they were planning on him sitting out a year. So he's got the health issues and shit, which is no good. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think they probably just want to have him fight in Abu Dhabi, to be honest, or in the Middle East. And if they can't, I do think there is I'm not sure if it's confirmed. I'm not going to make any like allegations, but I think there is a situation with the Chechen like dictator, whatever Kadyrov or whatever his name is. Maybe there's an element that's stopping Hamzat from being able to travel and fight in the US. Maybe
I
that
wouldn't be surprised, the selfies and shit that he's got with them, they just were like, this is associated with terrorism. So
Yeah,
that
so
would be
that's like
definitely like the
that
US
would
coming
be
in.
a
And
reason
honestly,
why
kind of
if he
makes fucking
couldn't
sense,
travel to
right?
the
So,
US, that would be a reason why he couldn't travel to the US, of course. So if they are just trying to do him if they can only book him in the Middle East, then they probably want to book. We're probably going to start seeing two Middle East cards a year, which we already kind of are. We've seen three this. We're going to get three this year because the Saudi one, Abu Dhabi fight night the other week, and then and now we're getting the pay per view, of course. But yeah, I think they're going to start booking a lot more Middle East fights just to let Hamza fight. But yeah, it's just hard to really know where he's at because he could go out there, look in great shape, look incredible, no health issues, and just smoke Whitaker. And then in his next fight, he could just have to pull out, miss weight, do something, fuck it everything up, and then it just kills the hype again. It's just really cooked for him right now to like maintain any sort of hype.
to get excited about it, yeah, for sure. So yeah, leaning into that one, how you said that you got a Dricus taking on the winner of that. I don't mind that. I personally do want to see the Sean Strickland rematch, but that's
Yeah,
just myself.
there's
Where
no
did
real
where did you say in your video you wanted Israel to go from there?
Okay, so yeah, so my thing with Israel was like a bit of you could call it like crystal ball matchmaking, I guess. Like so, I've said Dricus versus the winner of Hamzat Whitaker. I think that's going to be Hamzat. I've said Izzy versus the loser of that fight, which I think is going to be Whitaker. I think you run an Izzy Whitaker trilogy as like a fight night main event in Australia or New Zealand, or you do it as like a pay per view co-main event if they come back here. And that
Yeah,
could be. I know he's saying he doesn't want to retire, but I think the way that if the division pans out, like we got Cannonier Baralio, we got Allen and Mavov, there's going to be title contenders. I don't think. I know there's going to be some appetite for an easy rematch down the line. I just don't think he deserves it. Um, so I wouldn't mind seeing him. Um, I wouldn't mind seeing him just do that fight with Whitaker. If he loses, retire. If he wins, maybe try and make one more run. But I think that's a cool fight to have back in Australia, to be honest. But again, like I'm not set on that. You could do him. It's more because I just don't see unless you do like the Yuri thing or something, or make him fight a light heavyweight. I just don't think there's like who they're not. I'm just telling you right now, there is zero chance they book him against Allen or Mavov or Baralio Cannonier. Like they're not going to book Izzy in one of those
yeah.
fights. It's not going to happen. Izzy's not going to be fighting on
I
fucking
will
fight night main
say,
events. He's in Apexes at least. The only time he would main event a fight night would obviously be in Australia. There's just no chance. I don't think the UFC just goes, oh yeah, let's do Izzy versus Amavov as a UFC Paris main event. That's just not going to happen, in my opinion. So I think realistically, it's either Yuri / light heavyweight or Whitaker, to be honest, or Hamza. But I think that's the only options I'm saying.
I know what you're saying with him not fighting in the bottom. They wouldn't book it. I think they would. I will go as far as to say that I think they would, and I think
I
that's
want to see
probably
it.
the
I would
matchup
love
that
to
we
see
could
Izzy actually fight other contenders in non-title fights.
It would be my favorite Israel Adesanya matchup from just on paper before, because obviously seen them, just hearing about that one. That's a great fight to hear it because the guy's of a similar size and frame. He's young. He's a slick striker. What's up?
No, all good. Sorry. Oh, it's just my computer's gone flat, so I just got to plug it back in. The quality's going to be shit, but it's all good.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
I really like the way that Imavov pumps that two with no fake. I think he gets easy with that. He doesn't really throw it from the shoulder. There's not too much giveaway about how he's going to throw that too. The sort of straight two he throws. I love it. Imavov is, and also I want to say just slightly sidetracking. I think his stoppage over QnA was not a weird one. I think that QnA was fucked. I think that the only problem with it is they should have stopped it a few seconds prior because
I actually don't. I agree
that
I think the time when they stopped it wasn't great, but I think if they had stopped it a few seconds earlier, when QnA was just wobbling all over the place doing pirouettes, I think actually people wouldn't have had an issue. Just double checking. Just for the sake of it, did you pick Amavov or QnA?
I picked Imavov and I got the method and round.
I picked Amavov by TKO as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I had him by TKO, and I know I had him by TKO on a verdict. I think my official pick might have been decision, but I did say I thought if he was going to finish him, it would be clipping him early. But I did pick Amavov, and I bet on him as well.
I'm pretty sure that was the card where Dominic Reyes returned.
Yeah, it was.
Both of them correct. Yeah, I got both correct, method and round.
Bro, your fucking picks are pretty fucking good, mate. Fair play. I mean, I think
I'm ranked 3 in YouTube at the moment.
You're ranked
UFC
where, sorry?
Predictions Tracker. I think I'm ranked
you
3
keep up with that channel. Yeah, I was one of the he's got like the dark green.
Watch this week. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be number 1 for the.
You should be. I'd say you might be.
Because I got Jesus, I got Walter Walker, and all the rest.
I picked Walter Walker too. Yeah. But overall, I did pretty shit on that card. I got I picked Stuart Nickel. I picked Santos because I just kind of thought
like you said though, you didn't really do a deep dive.
Yeah,
I watched him and he looked phenomenal. And he didn't even look bad in that fight. I just said to myself, we have a proven winner here, who's on a win streak in this division versus somebody we don't have any palpable.
Yeah, it's fair. Just trust the UFC.
We don't have any palpable evidence.
Trust the UFC competition. It's fair. What else did I get wrong? I picked close decision with Kulabauer. He really could have won that fight if he just didn't throw it away, in my opinion, in the second. It is what it is.
He had the crowd fucking going in that second round.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you're there in person, the crowd is so much louder than in the broadcast, in the pay-per-view. And the crowd was fucking fiending the way that he was beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, he was cooking him up. I arguably thought there was an argument that the second could have been 10-8. If it
it's just
not dying on that hill, but I think there's I think
not fight-ending implications,
Yeah, I know. I think it's the fact that he had him that badly hurt to the legs, and he was literally had him on the ground, not like he's hobbling around. He had him actually go to ground with leg kicks and then started just chopping his legs. I think the fight IQ was awful from Kulabau.
He was chopping the same leg. I loved how he was circling, just keep kicking the same leg. The crowd was booing it, and I was like, yeah, this is sick. If you're at Ramos, that's sick. When you're trying to stick, he's like, bring that leg back over. I'm gonna chew it up.
Yeah, but I also got Gamrot wrong, which I wasn't upset about, and then I got Urseg wrong. But again, those are very those were kind of picks where I'm just I just thought about the fight. I was like, yeah, I'll pick Gamrot. He'll probably get takedowns late, and I'm like, yeah, I'll pick Urseg. He looked pretty fucking good against Pantoja. Kai been out. I will say, they weren't very. I did not watch tape from any fights this entire card. I watched no tape the whole time. So they were just basically me looking at the matchup and just taking a guess, to be honest.
The Ursig fight. Ursig looked great up until he got KO'd in the fight. It wasn't like Kai had multitudes of success. Kai's nose was already getting battered up from the jab. Ursig was looking good, and those reaching shots, not many people can pull that off in that division, the way that he crossed distance and still maintained that power like that. And also, Usyk still tried to recover. It wasn't like he got flatlined with one. And I picked Kai, but my reasoning was very different. I thought that it was going to be in between exchanges of his grappling. I said sometimes when Usyk doesn't get a takedown or the other person gets up, there's a short, brief period where he's got his hands down. It's not defensively responsible. And that's when I thought Kai was going to load up and get him, which is what I've seen from
So
Kai
did
in
you
other
pick Kai by
fights.
TKO?
I picked Kai by TKO. Paid like plus 650, I think.
Fair enough.
But I didn't think it was going to look like that. That was like, I'm not going to sit and be like, yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought the fight was going to go longer, and in between grappling exchanges is where those opportunities were going to come. So that was even a huge surprise to me to see him catch him out in the open like that. You know?
Yeah. Look, I would love to. I know you want to go through like the matchmaking stuff. If there's any ones that you're really like excited about, like fights do you want to see next? Obviously, I'm not going to really go through mine just because I've done the video. Chat's wanting to like talk about some other stuff too. But if there's any ones that you're really looking forward to, then yeah, like
I'd love to hear you think that they should put Tom Nolan. That's my one, because you're Australian, and you know, I'd love to see who you think they should put Tom Nolan against.
Tom Nolan, yeah. So I didn't put Tom Nolan in the video because I only had 12 like kind of spots the way I set it out. But
I watched your previous bracket, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I would say Tom Nolan. I think you got to kind of keep building him. I think I don't rate him too highly at this point, so I do think you kind of have to be careful. If they want to try and build him, they got to be careful. You got to give him some lower level guy that's not going to just KO him, dude without a whole lot of power. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's kind of hard. Like at some point, you kind of like I'm not saying Tom Nolan's at this point yet, but you kind of do have to. At some point, you can't just keep babying them and be like, okay, we're just gonna keep giving you shit fighters because we don't want to see you lose. At some point, you got to be like, okay, if you're not just gonna smoke these guys, you got to do something. So maybe like
I think he's 2 fights away from a top 15. I think he's
two
got to
fights
have
away from top
two fights
15.
outside the top 15.
I think that's way off, to be honest. I don't think he's near that skill level at all right now, and I also don't think that the way that they've been booking him is indicative that he's going to get that level of opponent.
I'm saying 2 fights with 2 good showings is what I mean.
Yeah, 2 fights. If he fights good
if
opponents,
he turns up and has a decision like against Reyes, it's not going to be obviously 2 decisions isn't going to get him there. But if he turns up, because he has finishing instincts, he has capabilities. So if he keeps growing, you know, I think he was super young. He's like 24 or something.
Yeah.
You know, we spoke about Jack's potential. If you give him 3 more years and he improves, you know, and doesn't take damage, like you said, like they don't rush him too quickly, I think he also has great potential. And hopefully, fucking the end of these Dagestani wrestlers in that division, hopefully they will fuck off and go somewhere else. So he has a chance because he will lose to all of them. Yeah. Anyway, bro, it's been great debating with you. I am gonna fuck off because I'm incredibly hungover. I'm dying. I'm gonna go smash a red Powerade. Maybe, you know, get some more beer in me. I don't know.
Sweet.
It's been great.
Have a good one.
I'd love to break down some cards with you in the future, man.
No worries.
And
that sounds sweet.
Yeah, we'll stay in touch. Congratulations on 10 fucking thousand subscribers, bro.
Hey, I appreciate it.
And you should monetize your fucking channel.
I'm trying to.
You should monetize that.
I am trying.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Anyway, have a good one.
Take it easy, bro.
Peace out. Alright, hold up, chat. Alright, fucking hell, that quality is atrocious. Jesus Christ. Alright, chat. Let's try and get some other guys in here. Who wants to fucking join? Let me try and. I know this camera quality is shit. I know I've got no light. Who wants to join? I'll try and fucking. Thanks for the chat. Alright, see you, mate. Have a good one. Bet Slam with Sam. I will host a Zoom or a Discord. Sorry, I'm gonna send you guys a link, and then I'm gonna try and get back on here. I'm gonna try and send you guys a link, and then you guys should be able to join, and I should be able to admit you one at a time. So we're gonna try and do that, if that'll work. But yeah, let's see, Discord. 21 views. Yeah, I know. The views have gone down a bit. It's all good. I think it's pretty late. It's like morning. It's like middle of the night in America. But we're going to try and get the fucking views back up here. We're going to get some more people involved. I've Discord. I don't have Discord downloaded. Will it work if I download it right now? It should. Direct messages. If I can start a turn on microphone different. Add a server. Create my own. Alright, I'm gonna create a server, and then I should be able to invite friends, and I can. Alright, it's you guys can go to bed if you want. Alright, you should be able to join that link, and that should be able to take you to a server, and you should be able to accept an invite. If you guys, if I swear to God, if you need to go to bed, fucking go to bed. If it's 5 a.m. in your country, go. It's okay. I mean, if you don't want to go, that's fine, but don't stay up just because you feel like you have to. You guys can feel free to go to bed. Um, hang on. I gotta try and figure out a way to fucking sort this lighting because my computer needs to charge, but I also can't. Um, my lighting's also my lighting's also cooked. If you guys join this you should be able to join the thing. I'm good. I don't have work. All right. Anyway, you guys can stay all good. But join the Discord server that I linked. And then I'm gonna see if I can start a video from here. I don't know how to do that, but fucking I don't know. Have any of you guys joined? Have any of you guys figured out how to join yet? Cleaning the bank at 4 in the morning. I'm gonna flee my country. Hey. What's it called? Guys, anyone able to join yet or no? Voice channels general. Create a channel. Channel name. Left lane. I'm creating a channel right now. Turn on camera. Okay. Invite friends. Here we go. I should be able to do this. Copy. If you guys join this link that I just sent, you should be able to directly join straight to the call. Straight to a Discord call. If you guys hit this link here, you should be able to join this. Let me know if you guys cannot join. Let me know. Have you guys been able to join or nah? I don't see links. There's a link right here. I'll invite again. That should work. You guys should be able to join that. So yeah, if you guys can join that, that'd be sweet. So yeah. Where's the link? It's in chat right now. Can you guys not see any links? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know why there's no links because I'm typing them in chat right now. No links, sir. Okay. How the fuck do we do this then? Let me try and go back to Zoom and see if we can figure this out. Okay, fuck it. Host with video on. Okay. Invite. Copy link invite. Okay. Paste. See if this link works, guys. See if this link works. Have you seen a link here? Or is there no link here? No? I just sent a link, so that's fucking annoying. That's pissing me off. Alright. Let's try and see if we can figure something out. Where's the link meant to be? It's in chat. I literally typed it in chat right now. Okay. This might work. If I post a... I just made an account. You can't because of... Post in the community tab? Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, guys. I'm going to post a link on my YouTube community page tab. And you guys join. Alright. Create post. Okay, I've just posted it. Hopefully it should work on that should work. So I've just posted on my I've just posted a link on my YouTube community page. So go to that, try and go there. Or use stream I'll try and use StreamYards next time, but for now, go to my YouTube community page and then join from there. You should be able to. Or I can try and use StreamYards now if I want. But yeah, you guys try and do it now. See if you can join. It's in the community. It's in the community tab area right now. So go join there. And then you should be able to join. Let me know if you guys can find it. Do you remember your Bogdan Gushkov edit? I do remember the Bogdan Gushkov edit. So yeah, if you guys can fucking join there, then I'll let some of yous in. Or I'll just have to do this StreamYards thing, whatever this is. I might use that. But is anyone joining or nah? Has anyone figured out how to join? Who the fuck uses Zoom? I don't know. I could use StreamYards. Is anyone joining? Is it Zoom Workspace? Yeah, it should be. Just click on the fucking link that I posted on my YouTube community page. If not, I'll just delete that and then I'll just try and use this StreamYards thing or whatever. If no one's joining, I'll just use that. Because I've seen two people have liked the post. So try and join if you can. Oh, someone's entered the waiting room. All right. Admit. I'm admitting Guan to the waiting room. Guam is connecting to audio right now, apparently. Guan, can you say anything? I think I might have got something. Go on, is your audio working, my friend? You're muted. Try and unmute yourself. If you can. Uh, Try and unmute yourself. Go on. Hey, I see your face. You gotta unmute yourself. You wanna talk, bro? I think you're there. It says, or is there no audio? It says you're muted. Are you trying to talk or nah? If this isn't working, I'll just try and use the I'll use StreamYard. I'm sorry, go on. I'm gonna end this. Because I can't hear anything you're saying. I'm gonna try and use this StreamYards thing. So I'm just gonna delete this post on my community page. Sorry, that was me. All good. I assume you couldn't hear me or stream yards. All right, let's try and do StreamYard. Get started. Sorry, boys, it's a bit scuffed. Audio was bricked. I left. All good. All good. I'm trying to do this StreamYard thing. Live streaming. Continue. Let's see. Live stream. Add a destination. Skip for now. I don't know what that means. Title. Allow. Display name. Enter studio. Okay, now let's try and add someone. Okay. Now how do I add people here? Invite. Here we go. Copy. Alright, boys. Here we go. Join this link. If that or have we established that links don't work? Do you guys see a link in chat or no? Or is there no links? Have you seen a link in chat or is there no links? You can't link in chat. Okay. I'll copy this. I'm gonna post another one on my community page. So we should be able to sort this out. Can anyone see any links in chat or no? Hang on, fuck out of here. What? Create. Create post. Okay. I have posted this now. I've posted that now on my I posted on my community page, so you guys should be able to join. Sorry boys. Have you guys seen the you should have seen the community post in on my YouTube page. So try and join that if you can. If you just can join this StreamYard thing, that would be good. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna unmute Guan. Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute yourself. All right, Guan, unmute yourself, buddy. If you can. Guan, unmute yourself if you can hear me, bro. Or MMA, unmute yourself. Someone fucking unmute yourselves, and I'll let you in. Can none of you guys fucking say anything or whatever? Is it completely cooked or what the fuck are you doing? Are you guys muted? Add to stage. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This should work. Go on, Bo. What's up? Can you hear me? Are you there? What the fuck? I cannot hear you. Go on, my friend. Escape. Sorry. I might add MMA, are you there, bro? Because I can't hear either of you. I think it's like indicating that you're trying to talk, but I cannot hear you. I can't. Bro, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Edit mic settings, mic volume. Reduce. I can't hear you, bro. I'm sorry. It's a bit cooked. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, because I can't hear MMA right now. Okay, this guy's just got the N word as his thing. I'm gonna try and add Guan back to stage. Can you hear me, bro? Discord probably the best. Yeah, but I tried to fucking do Discord, and then or do I go back to Discord? Fucking hell, I'll go back to Discord then. But Discord, I put the hang on. All right, this is retarded, chat. I'm sorry. Every single fucking platform's being stupid. I'll try and do Discord. Open Discord. I'm sorry, chat. This is being retarded. Okay. Left line server. Join voice. Let me put my camera on. And then invite. I'll copy. And then I'm gonna post here. So guys, we're gonna try this one more fucking time. Alright. We're gonna try this one more time, chat. I posted one more link on my community page to my Discord, to the Discord. If that doesn't fucking work at this point, we're cooked. We got someone in here, I think. What's up? This dude here. Go on. Alright, what's up? Sorry, one sec. Let me just. Hey, thank you. Sorry, I just got to share stream. Alright, sweet. Turn on camera. We should be good here.
Hold up.
Alright, chat. Can you hear Mr. Gawan?
Bro, what
Hey.
is up, chat?
Hey, what's
Congrats
up?
on 10K.
Hey,
We made it.
I appreciate that, bro.
I'm a fan.
Hey, thank you. Chat seems to be able to hear you, so we're back, boys. We're so back. All right, we got this shit working. Finally. Um, if other people join, I might have to mute you briefly just because we'll go one person at a time because otherwise it'll be a bit cooked. But unless you guys want to debate it,
Sounds good.
unless you guys want to fucking debate each other, but yeah. All right, what do you got to say, bro? Anything you want to debate, talk about, whatever? Let's get this going.
Oh, I was gonna say congrats on 10K, bro. You got
Thank you.
big plans for the channel. I see you've been doing a lot of uploads, funny video ideas. They're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But
Thanks, bro.
all right, what I was gonna bring up though is um heavyweight and light heavyweight.
Mhm.
There's not too many fights going on right now, and it's kind of roadblocked between Tom Aspinall and Alex Pereira, right?
Yeah.
So what can we do to spice things up for light heavyweight and heavyweight?
So for light heavyweight and heavyweight, I think light heavyweight, if you want to spice things up, I mean, right now obviously they got Roundtree. Okay, we got another fucking person here. Wait, I might have to. Sorry. Nut dip. Are you there, bro? I might have to keep you muted, but just double checking if this is working. Or do I unmute you by choice? Uh. Anyway, all right, whatever. We'll figure it out. But the link isn't in the community. Someone else is saying it. Okay, well, everyone else seems to be able to join, so sucks for you. But your question. So light heavyweight, obviously they got Roundtree fighting Pereira. I feel like that's interesting. A lot of people think it's undeserved, which it is. It's not deserved. But it's interesting at least. I think if you want to spice things up in some way, I guess you kind of got to just send Izzy up there. Have Izzy fight like Pereira or something like that, or not Pereira, sorry, Yuri. Do something like that. Send like some middleweights up there. I had to leave. I can't be allowed. Okay, all good. That's nut dip saying you have to leave. Um, but it's turned up now. What do you mean it's turned up now? Oh, it's turned up now. Okay, yeah, sweet. Sorry. I'm reading chat while talking, but
That's all good, dude. You're
yeah,
setting it all up now.
yeah, we'll get it sorted. But anyway, so yeah, I'd say either send some middleweights up to light heavyweight. I think I. Okay, sorry. Yo, what's up? MMA fan, are you there, bro?
Hello, you hear me?
Hello. So I'm gonna just have to keep you muted for now. If you could I'm just gonna mute you now, sorry bro. I will unmute you when I've got you ready to talk because we're just gonna have to go one person at a time. But go on. Yeah, either send some middleweights up to light heavyweight, and they can fight there. That'll interest things up a little bit, in my opinion. Just
Like Izzy, maybe.
that's what I'm saying. I think you can send Izzy up there. You can send some other guys up there. I wouldn't even mind like Apollo Costa going up there just for the fun of it. Like just have just something. Sometimes divisions are just dead. There's really not that many like interesting shit going on, and you just kind of got to spice it up, change up some fighters. I think light
That's true.
heavyweight. I think they're going to send. I think Johnny Walker's going up to heavyweight, so that'll add a new person there. That'll be cool. Um, Look, there's not a whole lot you can do in terms of just you can't just add people to the division unless you want to try and sign some other guys from other organizations, sign some like big fighters from other organizations, try and get like Johnny Eblin or something, try and get Nemkov or whatever, trying to get some of these other guys from other promotions. That would be interesting. But in terms of just like yeah, obviously we kind of know Jones is going to be fighting Stipe. Um, it's I think no one really wants that fight, but it's going to happen. It is what it is. In the meantime, you kind of just got to let Aspinall just kill people because, like, bro, he's fighting and KOing people in a minute. So it's just entertaining enough as it is. It doesn't even like. I know this would be completely undeserved, but like, if they just ran like Aspinall versus fucking Gelton Almeida, just kill Almeida. Aspinall will get a KO inside a minute, and it'll just be fun. And I think that's the thing with heavyweight.
Yeah.
There's right now deserved has gone out the window. Stipe's fucking fighting for the belt. There's no deserved anymore. So just who cares if Jones is going to fight undeserved challengers, let Almeida just kill other contenders because he's beat pretty much everyone else. So yeah, I say let Almeida kill obviously UFC would never do this. Sorry, gonna have to mute this guy too. Um, what's up, bro? You're in the queue. Don't worry. Yeah, like let Aspinall just kill people. Keep Okay, well this guy left. Whatever. Let Aspinall kill people. That'll be fun. The UFC would never do this, but I wouldn't even mind putting Almeida versus Aspinall as like the co-main event to Jones Stipe, and just be like, yo, here's your fucking champion. Like,
Yeah,
here's your guy.
those are all really good points, dude.
Force, yeah,
And also like sorry, go on.
yeah. Sorry, I was just gonna say, force Jones to just be like obviously 304. Obviously, Jones Jones is able to just kind of see Aspinall fight. He doesn't really have to comment on it too much. He can just chill and stick to his ducking of Stipe. But if Aspinall goes out there, smokes Almeida as the co-main event, and then Jones fights Stipe, Aspinall comes back out, sits cage side for the fight, and just stares down Jones as he beats this old firefighter, then that actually puts some real interest on them. Put them in the same fucking. I know they've had a face-off before, whatever, but like put them in the same fucking arena. Make it an actual thing. Make Dana go to the press conference and be like, "Yo, Aspinall just smoked Almeida inside like 2 minutes. Why is this dude not fighting Jones?" Just force the fucking altercation, force the scenario,
any
and that'll be good.
situation that Jones can't run away, because anytime they have been talking to each other, have almost like faced off in one of these after fights, Jones always dips early, or
Yeah,
he always never really acknowledges that Tom's the real champ right now, because who hasn't he beat?
exactly.
You're totally right.
So we got another person joining. Sorry, bro. MMA. I gotta add you to the queue. I'll let you talk in a bit, bro. But yeah, so I'm not going to be able to spend too much time on your question because I do want to let everyone else have a go.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
sounds
think
good, dude.
so I think you got to just force Aspinall to be able to force Jones to have to address Aspinall. Jones should not be able to go to the 295 or not 295. That's what it was going to be. The 309 press conference and be able to just be like, "Yep, I'm the GOAT. I'm retiring. Goodbye, guys." Jones should go to the press conference and everyone's like, "Yo, your interim champion just smoked a fool inside 2 minutes. Why are you not fighting him?" And I think that's the only way we can really force some interesting shit to happen at heavyweight. Pereira fight round. As for light heavyweight, Pereira fight Roundtree, should beat him. Fight the winner of Ankalaev Rakic, and then move up. I think because other than that, I mean Blachowicz rematch, I guess, sure. In terms of contender fights, just do some fun shit. Get Bogdan Gushkov in there. He's always fun. Run like Ozdemir versus Blachowicz, I reckon. Do Bogdan Gushkov versus Krylov. Just run some fun fights. You just got to get contender fights going. Keep the division active. Welterweight until I'm pretty sure Burns and Della had no fights booked at all. They had 0 top 15 fights booked. They had Gary and Neil, but apart from that, they had no fights booked. So divisions become dead when you got no fights happening. So I reckon you just got to be like, all right, fuck it. Just book fights. Just book a bunch of fights. I wouldn't even mind it if just book 5 or 4, maybe not 5, book 3 or 4 light heavyweight top 15 fights all in the same card and just be like, yo, bang, here you go, here's fights. This division needs to just sort itself out. I think that's what you got to do. And yeah, heavyweight, send Walker up there, see if he can do something. Again, force Aspinall to just make Jones fight him. And yeah, I think that's the best you can do. And if that doesn't make it interesting, then I mean, there's not much else you can do, to be honest.
Hey, good stuff, bro.
All right.
Thanks.
I appreciate the question.
I'll let some other people do
We'll
their
definitely
thing.
do this again.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Lucas Tracy.
Rest in peace,
Say,
Lucas.
bro.
All right, see you, bro. All right. Who was next in queue? I think MMA fan was in before MMA, so I'm gonna unmute you. Unmute. All right, go MMA fan. What you got, bro? Did I unmute you or not?
Hello, mate.
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. A little bit blurry.
Yeah, firstly, congrats on.
All good. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'm using it from my phone, so
All good.
yeah, it won't
bro.
be that good. But yeah, congrats on 10K, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Congrats on 10K. You've been grinding for. Yeah. My
Cheers.
question is, what do you think is going to happen with the middleweight title picture? Because we've just had Dricus versus Izzy, and then you think that Dricus will fight the winner of Hamzat and Whitaker.
Yeah.
But since you got Imavov and Allen, and Baralho versus Cannonier, it will look a bit screwed after that because what's it called? Whitaker and Hamzat are fighting in October, and there's no way that they could make a short turn and fight in like December or something.
Yeah.
So the next time it'll be like February or something. So yeah, what do you think will happen with that?
That's fair. Look, I reckon. See, the reason I said that is not because, like, if I had my choice, I would do winner of Mavov Allen versus Izzy, and then I would do the winner of Cannonier Baralio versus the loser of Whitaker Chimaev. That would be way better. Like, I think that would be more deserving. That would make more sense. When I said that Izzy's gonna fight Whitaker and Hamzat's gonna fight Dricus. That was me thinking like the UFC is probably going to do that, but it's not deserved. So yeah, if I had my way, I would definitely do I would do the winner of a Mavov versus Allen, which I think is going to be a Mavov. I would do him versus Izzy sometime early next year. Winner. If a Mavov wins, he gets a title shot because I think beating Brendan Allen doesn't quite get you a title shot. And also because he's not like the most star worthy guy, he would probably need another win. If Cannonier beats Baralio, he still needs to fight a couple more times, obviously. If Baralio beats Cannonier, yeah, do him versus. So let's say, here's the scenario: Whitaker, Hamzat beats Whitaker. Do Whitaker versus Baralio if he beats Cannonier. Do Amava versus Izzy, assuming Amava beats Allen. And then Strickland can just fucking wait. Strickland can just fucking wait. Or you do Strickland versus Dricus, Hamzat can wait. That's probably more likely because they're probably more likely to want to just get a fight in. Because I think they'd be more likely to be able to do Strickland versus Dricus quicker than they would be able to do Hamzat versus Dricus. So maybe, just do Strickland early next year and then do Hamzat later in the year in like Abu Dhabi or whatever, because that's, even though he doesn't deserve to get a title fight in Abu Dhabi, that's just what they would do. And then you go, like, I'd say other fights in the division. Winner of Michelle Pereira versus Fluffy Hernandez. They can fight, in my opinion, Paulo Costa. That'd be cool. Michelle Pereira versus Paulo Costa would be sick. And apart from that, I don't know. There's not too many. Do Vittori versus Allen, assuming because they got beef now. If Allen loses to a Mavov, which I think he will, do Vittori versus Allen. It's the same thing I was saying to the other guy. You just got to book fights, just get more interest in the division, sort it out. Because right now there's kind of a bit of a log jam. Because if a Mavov and Baralio both win, then there's going to be another two fucking fighters that both kind of deserve a title shot. So yeah. What else? What would you like to see though, middleweight? Because that's what I've got. But anything else from you?
Depends on who wins the fights, in my opinion. Because I think what they'll do, what the UFC will do next, I think they'll do Dricus versus Strickland in like January, February, maybe December if we're lucky. And then if Imavov wins and Baralho wins, I think they might do what's it called? Them two versus each other. If Hamzat wins against Whitaker, I think he'll just sit.
Sorry, were you saying do Imavov versus Baralio if they both win? Is that what you said?
Yeah, and then if Hamzat beats Whitaker, I think he'll just sit out and wait for the winner of Dricus and Strickland. But it just depends on who wins, because like you said, with the logjam,
I think
it's the same with many divisions as well. Like bantamweight as well.
I think regardless, someone's gonna wait. Like if Whitaker beats Hamzat, I think he'll wait because he deserves to. Like if he beats Hamzat, he without a doubt deserves a title shot. If one of them gets the title shot over Strickland, I think Strickland's gonna wait. I think it's just about how quickly can you run off title fights, because right now middleweight's pretty fucking interesting and there's some interesting contenders. So like if you're able to just do Dricus, I know he took some damage from Izzy, but like I think he could fight like January. I think he could pretty easily fight. I don't think he fights December, but I think he could fight January. So do him in January against Strickland. You know, they fought January the first time. Do that a year later. Run that, and because I feel, as I said, it's less likely that they're going to be able to get Hamzat to turn around that quickly, because he's going to be like, brother, I have to take 6 months off at least, brother, and then they're just going to need a wait, and he might pull out and be like, brother, I have COVID-19. So yeah, I think you got to just run off title fights. I wouldn't even look. I don't mind the idea of a Mavov Baralio fighting, but just for the purpose of like getting contenders in there and getting more title fights, which is just cool. We want title fights. Just do Strickland Dricus in January. Do Hamzat Whitaker winner in the middle of the year, and do either Baralio or a Mavov, whoever the fans think is more deserving. I would say Imavov would be more deserving because he beat QnA and he would also then have beat Allen with his Borrelio would have only just beat QnA. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. I reckon that's a good idea to do. You got any other questions, or can I move on to the next guy?
Yeah, that's it, mate. Thank you for listening. Yeah.
Right, bro.
Also,
Have a good one.
see you later.
See ya. All right, let me get MMA in here. Yo, what's up, bro? You should be able to talk now.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I gotcha.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Hey, what's up? What's up? My moderator, my favorite mod in chat, or my second favorite mod. I don't know. I don't want other mods to get mad, but what's up, bro?
Hey, just so you know, I'm 15. I know I sound like a 9-year-old, but I'm 15. All right?
Yeah. All
All
good.
right,
All
my
good.
first question is,
Yeah.
how retarded is Junior Toffa?
Very. Extremely retarded. What other question you have?
And I'm not here for boring questions, you know? I'm going to ask you some actually interesting questions.
Yeah, go.
All right. So, you know how Strickland will most likely get the title shot, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, Hamza can't really smoke Whitaker in one round.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't think, yeah. So yeah, Hamza's gonna take a little bit of damage.
Sorry, one
And
sec. I'll just mute this guy real quick. Navik, I'll let you in a bit after MMA. Sorry, bro. You keep going.
so yeah, Strickland will most likely get the next title shot. If Hamza loses, who would you match him up against?
So you're saying if Hamza loses, who would I match him up against?
Yep.
Okay, if Hamza loses to Whitaker, it depends. If he loses like badly, like if he gets all his takedowns stuffed in round one, and then just gets beaten up and finished later on in the fight, and it's just a real bad look, I would say you give him Paulo Costa. I think even though he would still be ranked below Paulo Costa, I think that would be deserving. Or not deserving. I think it wouldn't be deserving, but I think that's what the UFC would do. And then if what else? I wouldn't mind doing him versus the winner of Hernandez Pereira as well. That would be cool. But sorry, bro, I just got a message this dude. He's just asking about the Discord. But if that would be cool as well. But I think they're less likely to give Hamzat a lower known name. I think they're only really likely to do Hamzat versus like the Whitakers, the Adesanyas, the maybe Vittori, I guess, if they want to get him a win, maybe Cannonier, the Costas. Like, I think they're only really likely to do Hamzat against those kind of bigger names. So even though I would love to see him versus like Michel Pereira, that would just be crazy. I don't think the UFC would do that. But yeah, I don't know. They could even just give him like a lower ranked guy. But yeah, I think Hamzat's in this position now where he's only going to be on like either pay-per-view, high up pay-per-view spots or like big fight night main events. So I don't know who he would fight if he lost. I think if he lost, he would probably take another fucking year off, to be honest, like he always does. But like, he needs to take 6 months off with COVID-19, brother. Like that's what he's gonna do. We won't see him again for like a hot minute. So yeah, I'd say Vittori, Cannonier with a loss to Borrelio maybe, or with a win. But like even though he's only ranked like number 10 or 11 in the UFC rankings, and it would be undeserving him to lose to number 2 or number 3 and then fight number 5. That's just what the UFC is going to do. So I think if he loses, it's pretty likely to be just like a Costa fight, maybe Vittori, maybe one of these guys. I don't know, maybe Hermansson. They could do like a fucking main event Sweden or some shit. Go a fight night in Sweden if we're being creative. But I don't know. Who would you like to see him fight though?
I wouldn't mind seeing him like blitz Jack Hermanson. I don't
Yeah,
like that guy. Yeah,
that's fair.
he looks like a creep. Also,
Yeah.
all right. So, who wins this fight? Joe Pyfer or RoboCop?
Joe Pyfer or RoboCop? That's tough. I would. That's a good one actually. That's actually a good fight. I wouldn't mind if I think I might have put that as like one of the next fights to make a couple. When Pyfer fought maybe. Who would win? I'm gonna put up a poll in chat because that's a good question. Pyfer RoboCop because RoboCop is catchable and I could see him dropping him. Jeez, I don't know. Honestly, that's a really close fight. It's basically just whoever cracks the other guy first. I think Pyfer's chin's probably a bit better. RoboCop, I would say, has got a bit better grappling jiu-jitsu. I actually don't know, to be honest. I would love to answer the question. I would obviously do tape and shit if the fight actually got booked and make a pick. But right now, off the top of my head, I really don't know who would win that, to be honest. I think it ends in KO, but I got no prediction for you. Sorry.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a really close one.
Yeah.
All right, how many questions should I answer for you? I mean, should I take for you? Do you need more or just?
Look, bro. Ask. We got another person in here, so you can ask one more. You don't have to leave, but go ask one more. Then I'm gonna mute you again. I'm gonna let the other guy have a turn, and then if we got no one else in here, you can ask a couple more questions. But for now, go give me one more, and then I'm gonna let Navik have a turn.
All right, my last question is, when the hell are you gonna do the meat sizes, bro?
I'm not doing meat sizes, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not doing a meat sizes tier list, bro. Shit is the end of my
You
fucking.
promised me.
That's the end of my dignity and channel if I ever do that, bro. I'm sorry. That's just too nuts. If you want to
Fair enough.
start your own channel and do a meat sizes tier list, bro, I'll tell everyone on stream to go watch it. But I'm not making that video myself. Sorry, bro.
Also, congrats on 10K.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for being my
I've
mod.
been here since 500.
Thanks for being here since 5. That's cool, man. Stop fucking banning people for 24 hours for no reason, but I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna mute you now. If we got
see us here.
See you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Navik, let me unmute you. What's up, bro? Sorry for the wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
What's
First of all, congrats on 10K.
Hey, thank you, man.
So I just have a question, mainly regarding lightweight matchmaking, especially within the top 5.
Yeah.
Because now, Makhachev doesn't want to move up, and we have Hooker in the top 5, and
Yeah.
Hooker has lost to Chandler, because they're probably gonna put Chandler above, because Gamrot was 5, and Chandler was 6th.
Yeah.
So now I think they're gonna put Hooker at 6th, and they're gonna move Chandler to 5th.
No, Chandler's lower
how
now.
would you
I'm pretty
go
sure.
about-
Sorry. Chandler's lower now. I think in the rankings. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna mute this dude. Did this guy leave or did he just join and leave? All right. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, keep going. Sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah. So how would you go about these lightweight matchmakings? Because I can also see them just bumping Chandler up now because he has a win over Hooker.
Yeah.
And so what I was thinking is, because the issue with lightweight now, especially in the top 5, Islam won't move up. Everyone in the top 5, in the top 5 has fought each other.
Yeah.
And at least we have Hooker there who we can put in top 5 matchups. But
Yeah.
the only people we can really fight is like Gaethje. Sorry, I cut you off. The Gaethje or Oliveira.
Yeah. Look, wait. So I'm just gonna try and do something here. Because I'm just trying to copy a link. Sorry, but I'm just gonna post this link on my Instagram story, just so we can try and get some other people in here. My bad. I'll answer your question in just a sec. So you're saying how would I match make like lightweight? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, especially top 5 in the next title fights. Because after Arman, who do we really have for Islam to fight?
Yeah. What did this guy say? Okay, so I'm just laughing because MMA, the guy that was just in here before, is banning someone who just banned someone from chat for saying that it sounded like it was past his bedtime. But yeah, I would say in my postcard like next fights to make, I said you do Gaethje versus Hooker. That was my thing, and then I said you do Gamrot versus the winner of the winner of BSD versus Moicano. I think that's a good fight to do. And so I think those are two fights you do. I think Poirier. It's tough for Poirier. I think because you could also do if you want to even it up a bit, you could do Gaethje versus Poirier 3, and then do Hooker versus Oliveira. That's not bad. If you want to get like an actual contender at lightweight, after Arman, you could probably book like Dan Hooker versus. You could do Dan Hooker versus Oliveira, and you could actually give the winner a title shot after Arman. That wouldn't be crazily undeserved. Sorry. I would say that wouldn't be crazily undeserved. Let me pull up the lightweight rankings right now, and I'll tell you what else to book. Because right now they haven't updated it yet, obviously. But yeah, Arman's 1, Oliveira's 2, Gaethje's 3, Poirier's 4. So yeah, you could do Poirier Gaethje 3, and then do Oliveira versus Dan Hooker. Chandler is somehow still number 6, even though he hasn't won in centuries. Who's this guy? Sorry, I'm muting you. Okay, bro left. Okay, anyway. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know how Chandler's still where he is in the rankings. I think you do Fiziev versus. I don't mind Fiziev versus the winner of Moicano. Actually, no. I think you do Fiziev versus Dariush. I think that's good because they're both coming off losses. They're right next to each other in rankings. You do Gamrot versus BSD if he beats Moicano. You do Moicano versus Paddy Pimblett. You do Jalen Turner versus fucking send Jalen Turner's lanky ass up to welterweight. He doesn't. I don't know what he's still doing here. Who else we got? So yeah, you do just going up the list. So you do Arman versus Islam, Oliveira versus Hooker, Gaethje Poirier 3, Gamrot versus BSD after the Moicano fight. Chandler can just fuck off or fight McGregor, go back to his plantation. I don't know. Dariush versus Fiziev. Holloway's obviously fighting at featherweight. Moicano, after he loses to BSD, can fight Pimblett. Dan Hooker, obviously, I already mentioned. BSD, I mentioned. RDA's fighting Jeff Neal. Remove him from the lightweight rankings. He literally said he doesn't want to fight a lightweight. And then do Jalen Turner versus like Joel Alvarez. So that's my I've just match made the whole top 15. I think so. That's like I wouldn't. Maybe that's not exactly what you should do, but I think that's a pretty solid matchmaking. So yeah, any suggestions from you though? What would you do?
Yeah. So I agree with most of those matchmakings. However, what I would do is I think Pimblett has a good chance of beating Turner, right? Just because of the stylistic matchup. So if Pimblett was to get another win, or maybe if you just want to bump him up a bit more, you can do Pimblett versus Turner.
Yeah.
And Poirier Gaethje 3, I agree with, and I also agree with Hooker Oliveira. However, let's just say Arman loses to Islam, right? The most likely case.
Yeah.
What we could do then is also either if you keep I don't think there'd actually be much demand for a rematch between Arman and Oliveira. So if Oliveira was to beat Hooker, he could be the next title challenger. But I'm seeing talk of people saying Oliveira should fight Colby at welterweight.
Yeah.
So
sorry, bro.
If we do that, then what we could actually run is, as you said, Hooker versus Gaethje. Because let's say Hooker beats Gaethje, then we can do, in some weird world, Hooker against Arman or even a title shot. But I don't think anyone wants to see that because Islam did just dismantle Hooker. And
yeah, I think Hooker
but
would
if
have
Gaethje
to.
was to beat, yeah,
So,
you're saying.
yeah, I was just gonna say I think Hooker would really like if Hooker would have to. I don't think he would, but Hooker would have to go out there and either beat Gaethje or Oliveira for people to really be interested in a title shot. Because like right now, even though he looked good against Gamrot, I don't think there's much interest. But if he goes out there and somehow like beats Oliveira or like finishes Gaethje, then I think you could put Hooker in a title shot. But like right now, you kind of gotta like make it convincing that he can. And we already seeing how Arman is like talking about the how Islam's talking about the Arman fight, really saying he's not that interested. He's already fought him. So I really don't, and that was a competitive decision. So I don't think he would be interested at all in fighting Dan Hooker after he subbed him in round 1. So yeah, but continue. Sorry.
And then, so then, because I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I saw on Twitter they were also targeting Poirier versus Covington. That could be fake, or there was talks about it.
If you saw that on the account of Ruben Carter, then that is definitely fake. Or the real Ruben King guy, that is a fake. That's a fake post. So yeah, that's not happening.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, if you see any fight announcements from this guy called Ruben Carter or like real Ruben King or whatever, then they're faked. He's never got anything right before.
Okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind
So
that
then,
fight, but it's not happening.
The thing is, which I was thinking in terms of lightweight title fights, is this sounds stupid, but I just tell people, if Islam, or let's say if Arman can't fight, just give Islam, not Islam, just give Oliveira the fight on a loss, because I still think people would watch it, because Charlie Olive's fans, you know how they are.
Yeah.
And you can just, because I think Bilal's going to lose his belt to Shah. I don't know if Islam would fight Shavkat, because you know the religious aspect
I
of
think
that.
he wouldn't. I don't think Islam would have an issue with fighting Shavkat. I think he's not fighting. I don't think it's about the religion. I think he's not fighting Bilal because they train together. But I don't think Shavkat. I don't think that would be prevented from happening, to be honest. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was it from me. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry if I cut you off there, but yeah. Feel free to
it's
join
fine.
back after this next guy or whatever if you got more questions. But yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. Thanks, bro.
See ya. I woofed. I think I've unmuted you. What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Hello, bro.
What's up?
You hear me?
Yep, I got you.
Yo, left lane. Congrats on 10K, dude.
Thank you, bro. Cheers.
All right, bro. I want to talk about featherweight.
Yeah.
So right now, Ilya is on top, and I feel like we can get a good story if Max beats Ilya. Because then there's gonna be those fights where a couple of them have beat each other, like Volk, but
Yeah.
you know, Ilya lost to Max, so they can do some sort of three-way story trilogy fight line. But if Ilya just wins, who does he fight next, dude?
If Ilya beats Max, who does he fight next? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, is he just gonna do a rematch with Volk?
I think so, to be honest. Sorry, I'm just fucking sorting up this. We have light again. Yeah, if Ilya beats Max, I think they probably just run the Volk fight back. I think Volk's talked about it a fair bit on interviews. I'm pretty confident that they would just run that one back, to be honest. It's not like it's like a crazily
Actually, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like after Volk, who could step up and like be a good match for Ilya and featherweight? Because right now they only have like a couple people that are going up the rankings.
Yeah, look, I think they're gonna have to kind of fast track a few guys. Look, I think if Lopez beats Ortega, he'll be like ranked like number 3. The winner of Movsar Aljo, they could probably give a title shot if they need to. So I think like the winner of the winner of Ortega and Lopez, I think they could do. It would be much more compelling if it's Lopez, obviously, because everyone's kind of just seen Ortega get whooped in title fights. And then Movsar has been somehow managing to threaten a decision win over Ilya Taporia. I don't know how he's doing that. Ilya's saying, "Bro, you've never finished a fight. You've only won decisions." Movsar's like, "Careful, bro. I'll beat you by decision as well." Crazy levels of trash talk there, gone way too far. But I think, yeah, the winner of that versus Aljo, because Aljo, he's not that exciting, but at least it's a name. At least you can be like,
dude, Aljo in featherweight is so interesting. What do you think about that?
I think he is. And if he beats Movsar, I have a feeling Movsar's going to win, but I wouldn't actually kind of want Aljo to win. And if Aljo won, he would have 2 wins over top 10 guys. He would be the first guy to beat Movsar, even if he didn't do it excitingly, which I think it's impossible to win a fight excitingly against Movsar, or have an exciting fight at all unless you're Diego Lopez. But yeah, I think Aljo or Movzar, whoever wins that, if Aljo wins, he's the first guy to beat Movzar. He takes his O. He could then be like, hey, careful, Ilya, I'm going to take your O too. Do some, typical Aljo trash talk. And then if Movzar wins, he's undefeated. You could do Battle of Undefeated, and that'll just sell itself. You know how combat sports works. Two guys without two guys without a loss on their record. People fucking buy that. They'll be like, oh, who's going to lose the O? And that'd sell itself, I reckon. It wouldn't be the biggest pay-per-view headliner, but if you wanted to do that in like Spain or something, that'd be all right. I wouldn't mind if they did Volk Ilya in Spain, because I don't think they're going to do Ilya Movzar in Spain. But yeah, if you did Ilya Movzar even as like the co-main event to like a Dricus versus Hamzat fight or something like that, how about that? Do Dricus versus Hamzat in Abu Dhabi, do Movzar versus Ilya as the co-main. I think that is somewhat realistic.
Yeah.
It'll be undeserved.
Yeah, dude.
It'll be undeserved for Hamzat because he doesn't deserve to get a title fight in Abu Dhabi. But again, I said this before. That's just what's going to happen if he wins. So yeah, I'm cooking up here on the spot. I reckon you do. That'd probably be what happens, because I don't think they main event Movzar as a pay-per-view main event. I just don't think that would, I don't think anyone wants that. But yeah, do Dricus versus Hamzat Abu Dhabi, co-main event Ilya versus Movzar. I think that's probably what you do. If Lopez beats Ortega, especially if he finishes him, you could run that fight too. But yeah, I think
Those are good fights.
those are the couple options. Apart from that, there's not really. I mean, you could just do like Allen. You could try and do Allen versus Yair Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, Allen, dude. Isn't Allen like top 5 or something?
Yeah, we
Kinda
have
crazy.
we
He
have him.
went up the rankings.
We've got him, I think, number 5 in the fan rankings, but in the UFC rankings, I think they might have him like number 6. But yeah, if you run Allen versus Yair, they're right next to each other in the rankings. You could do if Allen wins that, you could arguably get it's same with middleweight. I just said you just kind of got to get title fights going. Just don't have an inactive division. Just even if they're slightly undeserving, I think people would rather 3 title fights a year in a division, 3 title fights a year per division. But one of them is a bit undeserving compared to 2, but you have to wait for a perfect number 1 contender fight to happen. So yeah, I think that would be the order in my opinion. First priority, if Lopez beats Ortega, you give him a title shot because that's just fun as hell. And that's a perfect Spain main event too, because Lopez obviously speaks Spanish. And then next option would be winner of Movzar versus Aljo, and then the third option after that would be Allen versus Yair, and then you could do give Allen a title shot maybe if he wins. I guess Yair, it's kind of hard to sell. He just lost to Ortega. But yeah, also I think
Dude, that's a good ass answer.
Hey, thanks,
I'm looking at the rankings right now, and you pretty much mentioned all the people that would
I
interest
mean,
the
apart
fans
from that,
probably.
I don't think anyone's obviously Emmett's already lost to him, so I think Emmett's kind of out of the picture. Giga just lost, Cater's just lost, so yeah. Apart from those guys,
Yeah, they're all downhill.
I guess it's like
For
Lerone.
those couple.
If Lerone Murphy beats Dan Ige, could do him versus Josh Emmett. That's not bad. And then one more after that, he could probably get one. So Barboza beats Dan Ige, beats Josh Emmett, wins one more after that, maybe. But apart from that, it's Gene Silva, who's a good prospect there. It's not that many
So
up there.
Brian Ortega, the dark horse.
The dark horse, yep. According to fucking bedtime, the dark horse of featherweight. But yeah, I don't know. Apart from Gene Silva, Lerone Murphy, there's really no one outside the top 10 that's super compelling. So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job there with the Aljo Movzar,
Thanks, bro.
Lopez.
Featherweight's my favorite.
Yeah, featherweight's a sick division, bro. They just got to keep it going, keep more fights. Because the fights are sick when they happen. There really haven't been many bad ranked featherweight fights recently. Bro, we're getting Ortega versus Yair, Allen versus Giga. The fights that when they happen, we're getting Lopez Ortega. The fights are sick when they happen, but they just don't book enough of them. So yeah.
Hey, good man.
Anyway,
keep up the great videos, bro.
Cheers, bro. Thanks for the question, man.
Yeah, take care.
You too. Yo, fucking. Alright, since you fucking stuck around MMA, there you go. Since you stuck around, I'll fucking unmute you. What else you got, bro? Have you got any other questions? What else you got?
First, I want to say, all I gotta say, wait, I want to say one thing first. Whoever said I sound like a little kid, fuck you. Second of all,
Yeah. Yeah. What else you got?
His dad left him yeah, alright. So my first question, who wins? Bruno Ferreira or Shara Bullet?
Bruno Ferreira or Shara Bullet? If Bruno Ferreira decides to make physical contact with him in grappling, I mean, he probably wins, but he looked kind of shit against Dustin Salzfer, so probably. But also, Shara's really fucking open on the feet. I'd probably lean towards Shara just because he's way more technical. But if Bruno Ferreira grappled, he wins, and Shara's defense is also kind of aids. So yeah, I don't know. That's a close one though.
Alright, who wins? Amanda Nunes or Terrence McKinney?
Amanda Nunes or Terrence McKinney? That's a good question. Gotta go with the lighter man's skill, as Lucas Tracy would say. Gotta go with the lighter man's skill. So I reckon Amanda Nunes, he's the lighter man. Uh, um, so obviously I think you gotta go with McKinney. Nunes ain't like some like she's got hella power, but like she's got power for a woman. Like she's not. Let's not act like she's just one-shotting dudes. I mean she could one-shot like untrained dudes, but you gotta go with McKinney. Yeah, I reckon.
Okay, what about Diego Ferreira and Bobby Green?
I would pick Diego Ferreira to win that because he looks real good in his last fight, to be honest, and I think he could mix some grappling too. We got Nut Dip
Okay,
in the.
my last fight question is.
Sorry, bro. We got Nut Dip in the chat who's saying Nunes chins McKinney. So yeah, that's he's answered your question.
All right, my last fighting question is Rebecca or Oral By?
Rebecca or Oral By? Look, I really didn't like how Rebecca looked in his last fight against Ferreira after the first round. He looked kind of mid. Oral By is catchable, and I don't think he would have success getting takedowns early. But I'm pretty sure Rebecca got taken down once by like Nick Fiore or some shit like that. I don't know. Like I'm not saying Rebecca's bad. I think he's very good, but I think Oral By is just a little bit better, a little bit more inbred. Probably gets it done.
All right. When is the next time we could possibly see you drop another N bomb?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never dropped an N bomb before. I don't know what you would. I can't tell you if that's ever happened. I don't recall that ever happening. So for you to say drop another N bomb would have to imply that I've done it before, and that's never happened. So yeah, don't know what you're talking about, mate.
All right. Would you rather be with Tracy Cortez or spend 30 minutes with Volkanovski and Diego Lopez?
Obviously, Volkanovski and Lopez, of course. It's not even a question.
I'm messing up.
Hey,
what are your next 3 videos going to be like?
What are my next 3 videos?
Yeah, most likely to be.
I gotta do the I do this video after every pay-per-view, so I gotta do the grading every fighter's performance after 305 from 305 because I do that after all the pay-per-views. Then I gotta do the gayest fighters tier list for Bill left someone in chat saying left lane is Bill Clintoning the N-bomb allegations. Hey, they never happened, but I don't know what you're talking about. You'll never find footage of that at all. I mean, pretty sure you do have footage, but we keep that on the down low. But yeah, I'm thinking what did you say again? Sorry. 3 videos. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I got to do the grading every fighter's performance. Then I got to do gayest fighters tier list for 10K because that's what people are asking for. So I'll do that because it's kind of funny. And then I'll probably do like a quick picks video for the card this weekend, Borrello Cannoneer. Probably gonna do a goat list video soonish as well. You know, in memory of Lucas Tracy, gotta do my goat list. I don't know, probably just some random fucking videos that I think of when I do. I'm gonna do a trash talkers tier list as well because Dricus Duplessis is rapidly climbing the ranks of the
that's good.
best trash. So I reckon in terms of like the interesting videos, the fun videos, the gayest fighters tier list, and then trash talkers tier list is probably the next 2 you'll be looking forward to. But I got to do the standard shit, you know. I got to perform my duties of the pick videos and shit, and then I'll do the grading every fighter's performance. I'll probably record that real quick after this. But yeah.
Wait, what year are you in?
I'm in year 12 at school. I'm 17.
Oh. Well, next year I'm gonna be in year 10. Do you have any tips?
What country do you live in?
I'm in Australia.
Oh, you live in Australia. Okay. Let me think. Tips. Do I be serious or do I just give you like terrible advice?
Any. Both.
Okay. Don't I'm not gonna ask for your fucking address, but what do you live in Victoria?
Shenwood.
What?
Canberra. Shenwood.
Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, so because I live in Victoria, so I was gonna like give you advice to do Victorian schools, but I don't know. Just fucking focus on the subjects that you like. Do the subjects. Pick in terms of when you're going into VCE in year 11 and shit. Pick a combination of subjects that you actually enjoy that that you're actually going to be able to focus on and do well in. Because if you pick subjects just for the sake of like if you're trying to get like a good ATAR or whatever, you're just going to be miserable and you're not going to be able to even bother fucking doing work for them. If you don't give a fuck about school and you're just going to drop out, then just have fun with it, do fun subjects. But yeah, don't fucking spend all your life doing schoolwork. Don't give yourself some other fucking shit to do. Don't kill your whole social life and stuff. Have fun. Go out with like mates and shit. Go out to parties and stuff. That's what I don't do. I don't have a fucking social life. I don't know. Yeah, just be chill. Don't be a fucking retard as well. I don't know. That's about it. Just be yourself as well. Don't try and fucking fit in with other cunts just for the sake of it. Yeah, that's all I got. Pretty generic, but
Yeah.
that's my advice.
Yeah, well, that's it for me, because I got school tomorrow, so I have to go to sleep.
Yeah, I got school tomorrow too, bro.
Yeah, but last thing I want to say is Kenya Cole is a bitch.
Can you what? Kenny Okoye is a bitch. So, yeah, he's a Nigerian. The words are interchangeable. No, I'm kidding, but no, Kenny is.
Hey, buddy, calm down. I'm Nigerian as well.
You ain't Nigerian, kid. You're not. You are not.
Well, my dad is. My dad is.
Turn your face cam on right now. You are not Nigerian.
Congrats on 10K.
Thank you, but you're not Nigerian. Yeah, bro left. All right, sick. Unless anyone else wants to go and join in real quick, I'm probably gonna dip now because I've been live for like over 4 hours. I don't know what else I'm fucking doing. No one else is in the queue or whatever to join. So yeah. Anyone else want to join, or do you reckon we call it there for the day? It's been a fun stream, I reckon. Yeah, the fans are cool. I like this. Check the video I sent in general. I saw it. It's fucking it's just easy. Okay, chill out. This guy's sending me a video of like a fake video of Izzy getting raped by Drickers. But yeah, fucking hell, cunts. But yeah, if no one else is gonna join, then we'll probably call it there. That's 2 hours 18 minutes on this fucking stream. How long was the fucking other one? The other one was pretty long as well. Pause. The other stream was hour 30, so yeah, we've probably been live about 4 hours total now. So yeah, unless anyone else wants to join, which in case type in chat first so I don't just leave straight away. But if you guys don't want to join, if we're going to call it there, then it's been a pretty fun stream, boys. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much for 10K subscribers as well. I really appreciate 10K. It's been fucking fun. Gonna keep going. Gonna keep let me just fucking. I'm gonna close down this Discord. That'll do it for Discord. But yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for 10K. We're gonna keep pushing, keep going, try and get more fucking subscribers too. We'll get these keep these debates and shit going in the future. They're real fun. I'm just gonna delete this off my Instagram, and yeah, that'll probably do it, guys. Unless anyone else got anything else to say. Congrats, bro. Thank you. Good night, bedtime too. All right, bro. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. Videos coming soon and shit. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see down below. You're African. You're not African, kid. I swear to God, you're not African. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. Peace out. Keep it in the left lane. See you, boys.